Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Uncharted 4 Crushing Difficulty walkthrough, and this is chapter 23, also known as the Epilogue. And this is more or less a bonus video because I wanted to include this to show you how to get the best score trophy by beating Elena's old high score on Crash Bandicoot. And there are a few things you need to know when you take on this minigame. First of all, you have to beat the entire level in one go. And I checked through this video, I pick up 35 apples, which nets me a new high score. I miss quite a few, so I think you need to get at least 35. If you die, if you fall into a pit or you get crushed by one of those rocks, immediately pause the game and press restart at last checkpoint, and that will put you back at the beginning of this. And that is the only way to beat her high score. You cannot beat it in chapter 4 as far as I know, because what makes you get enough points to beat it is the fact that on this run you will get extra life, and that grants you, I think it's 1,000 points. But you see here, the old high score is 3,500 points and I get 3,550. So it is a really close call. So try to get at least 35 fruits. And now we can see that a few years have passed since the last episode, actually. Because we are no longer playing as Nate. Instead we are playing as their daughter Cassie. And this chapter is very short. It's just to show you that Nate and Elena put their adventuring days behind them, or at least illegal adventures. And they have started a family with a dog and a house and all that good stuff. And the fastest way to get through this is the path I'm gonna show you. You can walk around in this house a little bit, explore it. There is a letter from Sam and Sully that they are coming to visit. And I think this is quite a good ending to the game, because this game is called A Thief's End.
Hey.
And I've been thinking about that a little bit. Is that, who is it about? Whose end do they mean? Do they mean the end of Henry Avery and his reign of terror due to paranoia in Libertalia? Or is it a reference to Rafe, who gets crushed by a lot of gold in Avery's ship? Or is it maybe Nate's end as an explorer or adventurer, or to put it plainly and simply, his life as a thief and the beginning of his life as a family man?
Okay, I guess I'll just wait then.
I'm not sure, actually. If you have any theories yourself, please let me know in the comments. But I want to take a few seconds, since this is the last Uncharted episode that I will make for the time now, at least, or that I know of, because now I've covered all the games except for Golden Abyss, which I won't be covering because it is a PS Vita game and I'm not quite sure how I would capture it. But I want to thank all you people, or the people that have watched this series and supported my channel thus far. Because every view helps, and it's really fun to see that someone is actually watching these videos. And hopefully you have found my Uncharted project enjoyable, or in some cases helpful, if you have come here to help you get through different parts of this series. I hope my videos have helped, or at least that, as I said, they have been enjoyable. I know I have enjoyed very much making these videos. As I mentioned in one of my previous episodes, sometimes I've been very fed up with this game. But having spent so much time with this, it feels a bit bittersweet to know that we have reached the end of our journey. But there may be more Uncharted games coming out in the future, you never know. I know that Naughty Dog is working on The Last of Us 2, which we'll hopefully get some more info on E3. And hopefully that game will be out Maybe not this year, but at least it will be out next year, and hopefully I will be able to cover it when it gets released. But I have a new project starting soon, and it is time to end our journey with Nate and Elena and Cassie and all of them. So I want to thank you so very much for watching, and thanks for supporting my channel. I hope you have enjoyed these walkthroughs. I know I have. And I will see you again in my next walkthrough. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.